And are we live? Are we live? We're not live yet. Come on. There we go. We are live. Jaguaro Focarinos, round 4 Mustang Cup. Here we are. I'm just going to jump back into the chat with the guys. Mute that. There'll be commentary on there, and we'll just be cracking straight on with it. So, without further ado, I'm going to just jump straight into the chat.
Of the GLR Mustang 999 Cup, and this week we are in Americas. So just to break that down a little bit, the first race is going to be at the infamous Laguna Seca, and Heat 2 and Heat 3 is going to be at the legendary Interlagos. We are in the round 4, the Group 4 Mustangs. The power has been increased to 435 brake, and the weight has also been increased to 1470 kgs. So it should be some good racing. We have got we got one new racer who has come in today in the name of Mr. Mash.
Oh, stop.
And there he is. And we have also got the geezer from last week, Matthew of TMK, who's also going to be streaming on his YouTube channel, so feel free to go and check him out. I believe it's TMK Racing 444, if I'm not mistaken.
444, yes.
Yeah, you go. So feel free to check that out and subscribe and whatnot. Yeah, the races we got in today. Obviously, myself ain't racing, but I'm the commentator. As in GLR Cordell. The geezer who actually created the event, Kazimitsu. We've got M3 Guy, who isn't in the chat, but he is obviously in the race, along with his partner, Easy Geezer. We do have
partner.
his lifetime partner, yeah. We also got Interpol, who is in the chat and obviously will be racing. We've got Steel, who is in the chat, but again we'll be racing, and as I said before, TNK Racing and Mash Potato. So yeah, feel free to speak up, guys, and we'll hopefully get this race underway in the next few minutes.
I've just jumped into Herbie's lobby by mistake. Is it Herbie's? No, Clayton, sorry.
So what I will do as well is I give you guys, obviously the viewers out there, a quick breakdown of the points table, as quick as I possibly can. So currently after 3 rounds, Kazi is leading the event with 171 points.
What a surprise.
Yeah, Paul is second with 156. Seal is third with 141. Marmite, who unfortunately isn't with us today due to reasons which I can't really say out loud, but it's all perfectly fine with him. But he's fourth with 96. Next after that is Nick. Nick came through with 92. I believe after that is tied between Foxy and Hunty. So it is a shame Hunty isn't here, so you two can definitely battle it out, but there's definitely points up for grabs. So yeah, hopefully it should be another good week of racing, fellas, so hope you all enjoy it.
I will see. I'm still subbing for Marmite tonight. I'm wearing his skin.
Oh, okay, so yeah, that's something you should have picked up as a Mash. is actually going to be subbing for Marmite. So Marmite could be creeping up the table because if you don't know, Mash is a freaking alien. So he should be helping out our good buddy old pal Marmite tonight. And last but not least,
a little bit more information.
What I will say is, of course, this is a regular thing. We've been in YouTube now for about, how long, guys, do you think? 3 weeks? 4 weeks? Currently got 40 subscribers, which is very, very nice. So thank you all the guys who have subscribed to the channel and liked and commented, etc. If you are new to the channel, again, you know, it'd be hugely appreciated if you do like and subscribe, as this will be a regular thing every Tuesdays at 9 o'clock UK time. But enough of me babbling on, and hopefully you will enjoy the race.
Well, it's 9 o'clock. I think everyone who's participating is here, so
Let's crack on.
crack on. Everyone's in.
Actually, let me get my Guinness out. That's hugely important. So the viewers do know. Here's proof. Ready? Oh,
The Guinness love is real.
oh, that's beautiful. That's creamy.
Well, good luck, girls.
Good luck, ladies.
LOL.
Who's behind Foxy? You got like a zombie livery or something.
It's like a Tarantino fucking.
Ah, yeah, I see it. Smooth. Be a bit of argy-bargy on the outlap.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see if people space out.
Don't look like it.
I'm going into the pits anyway on my mediums.
Excuse me. Sorry, that was the Guinness, not me. Is anyone going to drop off? Are we going for the slipstream?
Risky. Oh.
So Foxy and Paul is going in for the set mediums. So Kazi, Sil and Matthew are going for their timed laps. Good luck, gentlemen.
It's the longest pit lane in the world, isn't it?
Yeah, it is actually in this game, isn't it? But let me tell you what, Laguna Seca on ACC is a whole different ball game. You've actually got to try and drive round the sand pit coming out. It's a nightmare. Yeah, don't you worry about that, Mikey, mate. I cracked open my can of Guinness and it's going down an absolute treat, my fella.
The guy's coming out of the pits and want to laugh.
Yeah.
Cheers, Foxy.
No worries, buddy. I see you coming anyway.
Cheers, Paul.
So going around the final bend, looks like there's been some decent laps here, but who has pulled off the decent lap so far? Let's see.
Still, I think I've had a howler.
Ooh, so Seal just crept there with 126.7. Let's quickly go on next, guys. Quickly see a mash here. Looks very quick. Does look quick. He might just nick it here. He has. Fantastic lap there, Mash, with a 125.9. That'd be hard to beat. Still, let's just look at these guys here. So, looks like Kazi and Matthew are actually racing.
Right there, we're racing.
Sign of things to come. Good to see. Seal's going to get a nice little toe here, coming up into the corkscrew. I think Matthew's wisely pulled out there, trying to save those tyres for the next lap. Probably the best thing to do. Let's quickly scroll down. So Easy Geezer in 5th, every guy in 6th. Paul, I think he's going to be setting his lap now, so I might just stay on Paul for the time being. No pressure, Paul. Easy there, fella. Let's see if there's any improvements. The Mash is currently P1. Let's see who's going to improve.
Oh,
So no improvement with Mash, and Paul sets a 126.4.
Oh.
So
Popped
it's
up
fairly
like that.
close.
Ah. Come on.
Let's go for it. It's another lap left, mate.
Oh, messed up the beginning of it as well, so this lap's going to be...
That's alright. Yes, you can at least get another half second off. Let's now this lap. Should be too costly. Just look at the front midfields here. It's bad. Okay, it's got half a second here.
Oh, I'm not going to lose it either. It's fucking perfect.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Very, very close at the top there. Look at that. Very fucking close. How do you pronounce that? Like, is it full? I don't know. I pronounce it. I sound like a right knobhead.
400, isn't it?
Is it 400s?
400. Yeah, because the first one's temps and then it's hundreds and
Yeah,
tens.
yeah. So yeah, 400s. Yeah, 400s. So is that the end of it? Let's so Paul could sneak it here. Could he sneak it? Could he sneak it? Oh!
oh, close.
Look at that, 1400s. Jesus, wait. So the top three is split.
Motherfucker.
The top three is split by 4000s. Jesus
Here we
Christ.
go.
I tell you what.
Completely messed up both my laps.
Unlucky there, Fox.
Never mind. It's,
But
I don't like
again-
this track anyway, so...
Look at that. That is a recipe.
Fox, you always, every track we do, you always say, oh, I don't like this track.
No, I don't. I got...
Every fucking track.
No, fuck off. Laguna, definitely. Willow Springs, I might have said it.
Every fucking track. Every week, every track, every class. But yeah.
I think his favourite track is Special X.
Yeah. I can try that one.
Look, guys.
Good luck, fellas. Started with Mash. Start with Paul. Let's see the corners here. again, viewers, it's a 20-minute race. They will have to use both sets of tyres. There's no minimum amount of time to use your tyres. You can use your tyre for one lap and change it to what you want. But I think this race is based on a bit of fuel savings. So you may see the guys may short shift a bit to get some, extra miles in their tank. But so far, it looks spread out already. So people might already be saving, but the first lap is the first lap. Anything can happen during this race. Mash has got a convincing lead already over Kazi. Oh, over 2 seconds. He's pulling away. Go for the floor quickly. So Foxy, currently P8. Seal, I don't know if he's made a mistake there or he's just absolutely saving fuel like no man's business in P7. Oh, he's just got a bit deep there as well. It's tap easy geezer. Geezer's in 6th, Matthews in 5th, and 3 guy in 4th. All in 3rd, Cassie 2nd, and Mash in Mash in 1st. Oh, easy geezer, just clip that sand there. That's the unforgiving track of Laguna Seca. If you touch those sand, mate, you are going to be having squeaky bum time.
I had a squeaky bum moment.
So just quickly, so now Mash has pulled another 2 seconds on Paul this time. Looks like Kaz may have had a mistake. I'll try and keep with these guys for the time being now. Nice exit there by Kaz.
Lovely day for Guinness.
Certainly is. Took it out for advertisement.
It's on the back. You can see it on the back.
I see it. Yeah, I see it. It's brilliant.
Oh man.
I don't know what's happened with Fox, but he's out the race.
In the chat still.
Foxy boy? No, Fox is out, mate. Love to hear that, Mikey. We're on the big screen, fellas. We are on the big screen. Mikey's lovely little living room with his new sofas, drinking a can of Guinness. I can imagine we've got his feet up. Lovely jubbly with his pregnant missus by his side, cheering us on.
I don't think I can imagine anything more Mikey, to be honest.
Absolutely.
We're anything else, mate. So Mash is absolutely flying with it so far. 7 seconds in front of Kaz. He's in P2. Paul is just there biding his time. Matthew's now in P4, so he's running quite a solid race so far. Sil in P5, M3 guy 6, and Giza in 7th. Let's get some shots. So Mash, Mikey said he has missed your beautiful Geordie accent.
I mean, to be honest, I'm kind of unfortunate, really, because I don't think I sound Geordie. Well, not proper Geordie anyway.
You're more Geordie than any of us, let's put it that way.
I mean, that is true. I'll give you that.
All we need now is his hippie on him. That's what we call a Geordie accent. Or even Achilles.
Hello.
I can simulate a hippie. Ooh, hello.
Hi. No, he doesn't got the accent.
I'm getting distracted now. Almost just binned it the chicane there because of that shit.
Oh no.
Can someone tell me what lap we're on, please? I know 4, don't matter. 5.
We are in lap 5, mate.
Yeah. So my face is covering the lap time, top left. Like, I don't know where to
That's
pit.
right, you know what I mean? I do too, I'm a commentator and a race engineer, mate. Who said I can't, who can't, do 2 things at once? So Easy Gear's gone into the pits. Let's stay on board with the lead of the race for half this lap. Oh man. And if you can see, these tyres are absolutely getting burned, run to the ground.
Yeah, I think they're a bit sunburned now, to be honest.
Yeah.
Can't take the American weather.
Yeah, a bit like my rear tyres over the weekend. Bald, nothing left. Oh,
Hello.
easy.
It's not like the chicane was worn tyres at all. Yeah, I think I'm out.
So Mash is in the pits with decent fuel. Okay, I don't know if it's fuel save or not. I guess the comparison is when Kazi and Paul go into the pit. So Kazi has decided to stay out. Matthew has saved a little bit more than Mash. But I do remember Matthew from last week was going absolute gun-ho. He might have learned his lesson from last week. We don't know yet. We'll soon find out.
And just as well, like, we can use the tyres for any amount of time. There's no, like, minimum tyre for
you could
tyres.
You can use it
Okay.
for a lap if you want, or it's entirely up to you.
Okay.
What's the average lap time coming in as?
Well, if you just go on Mash, for example, he's obviously done a fastest lap at 127.5. He was averaging probably high 27s, 28s, comparing with with tyre degradation. So an average is probably about mid 128s, I'd say. Probably an average time.
Okay. Thank you.
So Kaz will need to make this lap count. Then his front right is absolutely screaming. Oh, so Kazi not going in. But Paul has decided to go in, abandon the undercut. So Kaz still stayed out. Who is 4 seconds behind Kaz, M3 guy is in 3rd, and Mash has now just gone past the corkscrew. Going into the second last corner. Oh, Race has joined the lobby as well, so he should be here for the next race, which is good. Mikey, you're probably right. I should get back on GT Sport now, knowing that GT7 ain't coming out till 2022. But I don't know. I've transitioned so well in ACC. I just don't see point in going to GT Sport. But I will consider it. I'm in no rush at the moment. Still with a half a second penalty there. Okay, so Kaz has stayed out again. Let's see if this works. Sills into the pits. So is every guy, and Mash again is now sitting currently a PB, so he's absolutely ragging it in this lap. Mash with another fastest lap of the race of 1:27.1. He's 24 seconds behind Kazi. And again, remember, I think a pit stop, as Doug mentioned, is about 60 seconds. Again, depending on how much fuel you put in, but it is a hell of a long pit stop when we're doing it. Trying to get my bearings about where everyone's sitting. So Castle is the pits, Mash is in P2, Paul has pitted and is crucially 32 seconds behind Kaz. So I guess what Kaz has probably tried to do is minimise the amount of time he is spending in the pit. So I guess he just has to figure out how much fuel he puts in to come out in front of Paul. Sil is in P4, so Kaz is in the pits now, and again crucially Paul's 32 behind, so let's stay on Paul for the time being and see where Kazi comes out.
Painfully long, this pit stop.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realise how long the pit stops were on this track.
Yeah, it's 27 seconds before you even pull into your box.
Yep.
So Paul's coming down the straight now and Kaz is still in the pits. That Mash has now gone past, Paul's gone past, so he's just gone past now. But where's Sil? So Sil is flying down and yeah, it's going to be interesting. Most of you guys just behind. Let's see. So Paul's gone past, Kazi is in P3, so just trying to remember, Paul was about a couple of seconds or a second behind Kaz when he went to the pit, so the undercut did work and he has gained himself about 3 to 4 seconds there. Kaz. Mash is currently 8 seconds in front of Paul, so fourth, Humphrey got 5th, Matthew in 6th, who is just behind Humphrey Guy, and Geezer in 7th. So we've probably got 3 laps left of the race. Kazi has taken about half a second off this lap from Paul. So yeah, it's going to be so this is a bit quiet there, fellas. So let's quickly have a recap. So Cash has absolutely run away with it. Great race by him so far. I don't want to give him a commentator's curse, but I think he should get past. But okay, that changes the game. So Mash has gone into the pits. That has changed the game. Didn't recognise that.
Yeah, I knew as soon as I'd pitted in the first time around, then it was game over.
Ah, sugar boy, you forgot to change the tyres or something, Mash?
No, I just didn't realise how long the pit stop was.
Oh, jeez. So you obviously did 2 stints and not realising. Oh, bloody hell, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So your fuel's sweet, mate. You're good. But you haven't fueled.
Come here.
Yeah, Kazi is now properly sniffing Paul's arse now. He's right there, mate.
Oh, commentator, fuck off.
It's going to be a great battle. Okay, he tried the undercut. Oh, look at this. Oh, no.
No?
Kaz, what happened?
I haven't got enough fuel for another lap. Oh shit! Another lap! Oh no! Oh, fuck it. Ay, caramba. Fuck it.
Wow, that was a long wait time. I thought we were almost going to get another lap there.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay because nobody else got over. Fucking hell, man. There must be like a delay because it went down to 0. And then I went over, but it must be like a second where it's like no man's land. Fuck.
So based on that, Paul, congratulations, mate. You can absolutely, well, I want to say bin it just in case Kaz does overtake you, but just get round safely. So what is definitely confirmed is M3 Gaia has finished P3. Matthew has finished P4. Mash just finished behind Matthew in P5, but I think Mash was unfortunate there. Just slightly misjudging the pit stop scenario at Laguna, because he was absolutely acing that race until that happened. Still P6 and Giza in 7, and just waiting to fully. Oh yeah, so Kazi has definitely run out of fuel now. The big difference is though in Gran Turismo compared to race, if you run out of fuel in ACC, your car stops, mate. You ain't going nowhere.
No.
You know, so
well, that's what happens when you run out of fuel.
Exactly. Not in this game, no. You can keep going for as long as you want.
Hello, man, Kazi. What place to be?
Sorry, Paul. I forgot the finish there, mate. Nice one there, Mark. Congratulations.
Yeah, well done, Paul. Good battle at the end. I thought I've not got enough fuel to get past him and do another lap, but I'll definitely put some pressure on him. That was good.
Yeah, Interlaken's going to be interesting. Oh, look at that. Look at that livery, that racing suit. Look at that. So if you did like that race, like and subscribe. So I think that was quite cheeky there. You know, that was quite a nice little cheeky race. But Mas did get the fastest lap of the race, so that is confirmed. And I'll just get that on for you now with race results. So Mas got the fastest lap of a 1:27.1. Absolutely smashed it. Unfortunately, Foxy had to go, which is unfortunate because I was missing the geezer comments. It's the highlight of Foxy when racing. But yeah, so now we are off to South America in Brazil.
Right, let me just type out the weight.
So I had some massive chicken and chips when I came into there, right? And mate, my belly is like the size of Barbie's belly, mate. It's huge. I ate so much. So now, if you, the guys who have been watching and need to know the rules, so the rules now is due to Paul finishing obviously first, he now has to up the weight of his car to 109%, which in total, I don't know the keys in that, but I'll try and find it out. So yeah, here you go there, 1526, so quite a heavy boy there. And then 3 guys also had to up it to 1498, where everyone else stays at 1470. And sorry, apart from Kazi, who would have to do exactly the same thing. And if I'm not mistaken, who's taking a piss?
Somebody forgot to mute.
Kazi, is it TMK Matthew? Wait, 106.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
legend. Okay. Okie doke.
Hey, good result, man. Good result.
Someone taking a massive leak.
Oh yeah, let's get it out. Let's get it out. Have to go.
Pissing like a camel.
And demonetised. Banned in all countries.
That is brilliant.
Alright, we'll go at
It's very British.
940.
Oh dear.
So yeah. And again, correct me if I'm wrong, Mash, but this is one of your favourite tracks, right?
One of, yes.
Yeah. I know, I do
Love
remember,
this
mate. You
bloody
absolutely rapid into Lagos.
Oh shit, he's on me.
Yeah.
Well, getting some lulls in my chat.
There you go. It's all you know. No, marketing. It's marketing,
There's
mate.
me, there's me speaking all homos.
I think he was just doing it for the content, man. I don't know what you mean.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's like
Wasn't
Austin
any
Powers.
other
You know when
reason.
Austin Powers pisses and he's just for like 10 minutes?
Yeah. Honestly, if you put on the stream like golden shower at the end, I'm sure we'd get a fuck of viewers.
Oh yeah, mate. There'll be like 1,000 views and 100,000 likes or something like that.
I think you should probably put that on a different site, if I'm honest, to probably do better.
Well, the funny thing is, Doug did a stream the other day, right? And in the title is a race at Interlagos, and he put Brazilian wax, right? And it just went through the roof of views on YouTube. I was like, you dirty fuckers, mate. I know exactly what you're trying to watch. Yeah, might just put this as GLR Golden Shower. Looks like Doug's having problems. Doug, what's the issue, mate? He's having issues with, I think, picking his car or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah. I had that problem.
Yeah, you're right, Marky. I do like a champagne shower, mate. Absolutely glorious. There's nothing like a Guinness shower, though, mate. I tell you that now.
You know, they
Imagine
went off
showering a
then.
shower with Guinness. Oh, could you imagine?
You freak.
Or a bar for the Guinness.
Well, how about this then? When this
I just
virus
think
is
of Mikey.
when the virus is down, and if you decide to do the karting championship, whoever wins should get Guinness bucketed.
Oh, I think that's a great idea.
I think that's just Mikey's weekend, to be fair. He just has kegs of like Guinness in his garage or something like that. He just pours it on himself every weekend.
I think
I've
Mikey,
been in a,
I genuinely think Mikey dreams of Guinness every night.
He does. I've been in a beer bath before, in Prague.
Oh,
It's fucking awesome.
Was it gone by the end of the bath, Kazzy?
Well, they give you like some proper stuff to drink. not your own like beer water.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I wouldn't care. That would be gone. It wouldn't be a bath anymore. Let's just say
Hey, you
that.
top it up.
I'd go in and
it's
then
on tap.
come
Just
back
top
in.
it up. Yeah, it's like me and the missus, we were fucking steaming drunk when we came out.
yeah. If we can delay the start by about 5 minutes, guys, the race has got
Is that
to
for
jump
Doggy?
out. Yeah, just for dogs.
Yeah, no worries. It's fine. Just a chance to get a bit of practice in. You can tell after 2 laps, considerably more tyre wear with the weight.
I can imagine. Did anyone see the Alpine car for F1 reveal?
Pretty good.
Looks nice, don't it?
It's definitely one of the best looking ones on the grid.
So far, yeah, I agree.
It's just something different. Every other one looks like exactly the same.
I don't mind the AlphaTauri. AlphaTauri does look quite nice. I do like the colour code, like the bluey colour, what the fuck it is. White.
Is Doug in chat?
He is, yeah. No, not in this chat, he's in the chat on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I think he's just going to have to, because he's going to start at the front, so you have to pull over at the beginning. Otherwise,
That's
got to
cool.
set it. I think otherwise I have to set the fucking grid manual. I ain't got time. I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Do you know what? I don't know what it is. I've never been a huge fan of the Mercedes. Like in terms of the looks, you know, I admire them going obviously with the black car because you know a black car is quite nice. But I don't know. I just saw the reveal today and I was like, yeah. I mean, it looks boring to me. Like it doesn't really look all that. The McLaren has grown on me with the orange, but for me the classic McLaren is the chrome, like that chrome colour with the black accents here and there. I think that's beautiful. I miss that McLaren. But no, the Mercedes is the same as last year really.
You, oh, I think everyone's ready. Dougie's in.
Dougie in? Yeah, Dougie.
Right, guys, here we go.
Best of luck, fellas. Yeah, I thought that too as well, JD. I think the designs have been kind of too safe this year, which is why I was looking forward to Alpine, because obviously Alpine, you know, notoriously, you know, they are just not notoriously, actually, that's the wrong word to use. They're just very known to be, you know, quite good looking in their designs and stuff like that. But we'll see. Right.
I love that.
So Heat 2 at Interlagos. Racer is starting at the front, but yeah, I think that stays how it is.
Pull off
right?
in turn 1, Doug, I think, rather than
yeah, Doug, if you just
go
go safe and then start from the back, I think that's probably the best thing to do. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Oh, what's on the racer? Back.
Oh, bit of car again.
Restart.
Restart.
Let's restart.
Yeah, that was a vision of the past.
I think that's for the situation. I don't think Doug's here yet. Clearly, he's not here.
Get himself a brew.
I'll say the predicament now is how long we're going to have to wait for Doug.
He said 5 minutes. He didn't say too long.
He's just rolling back down the pit
yeah,
straight.
I was like, he's rolling down. That doesn't look good.
What speed's he getting now?
17 miles an hour. And
he's going backwards into the last turn.
Oh, shit. I hope he comes back, otherwise we can't start. We're gonna get kicked. We'll give him a minute or two.
Is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it? Oh, it's slowing down.
No, it's stopping.
And
He's going back.
Now he's going forward.
there he goes.
That's the quickest start I've ever seen Dougie do. Optimal use of traction.
Beautiful.
Feathering his
ghosted.
grip
It's
perfectly.
poetry in motion, isn't it?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Look, now he's accelerating 13. Oh god. Look.
If you I didn't realise you do that. You know, if you're in the spectator view and you hold, well, I'm holding triangle, it zooms in on the driver. Could be square for you. If you
Holding triangle.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Blurs
never
the
realised you
edges.
can zoom in. Yeah.
I never knew that.
He's going back. He's going to go backwards.
What was that backwards now? There he goes.
Oh man, it's so quick.
This is great stream so far.
Zoom,
Yep.
zoom in on his driver looking in the rearview mirror just in case somebody's there.
No, I see it now, look.
World's
Yeah, hold
best
tri- hold-
backwards driver.
Hold triangle.
Oh yeah,
Dylan.
there you go. There we go.
It's pretty cool. So give that a go in the dog race. get there. Come on, Dougie.
Oh, there he's back. There we go. Hey! He's probably thinking, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, this is the easiest win ever.
Congrats, Doug. Good race, buddy.
Hey.
Hey.
Now you can reset the field, can't you, Kaz? Just to avoid it, just in case, you know.
Can't. Nah, you just have to put away.
Oh, you can't do it now.
I can, but I have to change it to like set the grid, and then I have to set the grid.
Ball ache.
Yeah.
Right, start your engines, fellas. Start your engines.
Dear. Alright, we're all good? All ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Okay.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Don't do drugs, okay? What's bad, okay?
You want some integrity weed? Integrity special?
Sure!
Well, good luck again, ladies.
Yeah, have a good one.
Luck, ladies! Nice one, Doug. This was
Cheers,
shit,
Dougie.
mate.
Jesus. This is it, Paul. This is the whole race, just side by side. Yeah. Line them up.
Ooh, geezer.
Man's all over the place. Can't Starsky. Yeah. Come on, car, fucking turn. Ah, that's a penalty. That's a fucking penalty. Your mediums, Paul. Wouldn't fucking turn. losing them. Come on, cars.
Come back, I need your slipstream.
So at the end of lap 2, Mash in P1, Sil in P2, Matthew in P3, M3 guy in P4, Geezer in P5, Kazi in 6, Paul in 7th, and Racer in 8th.
Really on the edge there. Yeah. It's fucking boat. Come on, fucking turn the bag of shit. Ooh, geezer. It's down the track.
It's close racing so far, it's very even throughout the field.
Oh shit.
Sil is right on the back of Mash here. Mash has just gone slightly wide.
First time we've got that corner on.
Yeah.
Really game. My god.
Mash, don't know why you got a penny when you actually lost time. That doesn't make sense. Fortunately, Mash has got half a second penalty. Mash has now crept into the lead in P1. Matthew P3, M3 guy 4, Geezer 5th. Oh, Kazi now 5th, sorry. But Paul is very close to Geezer, going around the outside. Slight touch, but nothing too serious, I don't think. It's just one of those coming together, what you would hashtag call a racing incident.
Fucking boat. HMS Kazi. Bag shit. It's just fucking hard work.
So yeah, that is a question. So Kaz, are you on the wheel?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, on the bonnet view as well, so
Nice.
that's also very new.
Hashtag no more controller.
Yeah. Although I did do a couple of laps, and I think I'm quicker on the controller,
Oh yeah, for sure.
but it's just not the same.
Once you tried it, you can't go back.
It's nice to be actually like aggressively turning the car around the corner rather than just being on and off.
Yeah, rather than going 2 centimeters to a centimeter to the left, centimeter to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mikey, I wish you had your big teammate. I still don't know when that's coming, buddy. It'll probably be another week, I'd imagine.
I bet it's been sent back. I bet you're sitting in it right now.
Oh, fucking. Yeah,
Cracking open the Guinness.
Mikey, I can confirm. I've got my art copy here, and I'm sitting in a Titan here.
Not even racing, just commentating. Motherfucker.
Yeah, I can tell you, Mikey, the Titan's good, mate. It's nice to sit in. So pits in the pit, races in the pit, pits in the pit. Fucking hell, any more Guinness, mate. So let's go through the field quickly. So Sills P1, 2 seconds in front of Mash. Matt is in P3, running decently so far, no complaints, I don't think. M3 guy at P4, Kazi in P5, who is chasing down M3 guy. Paul in P6, Geezer 7th, and as you said, Racer coming at the pits in P8.
Over the halfway mark.
Yeah, Mikey, do you want me to send you a picture of what the Titan looks like?
All the empty Guinness cans next to it. Bastard. Nick nearly went wide there.
Yeah, he did.
I think he might have got away with that. Come on, Carl. 2 positions here.
Oh, Mash, easy there. Oof.
Good.
Easy. Bet you caked your pants still a bit there though, mate.
Yeah, always the same. Get me off these sodding tyres.
Yeah, they're crap, ain't they?
Oh my god, what game?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You lost time. It's stupid.
It wasn't even wide, I was on the curb.
I know. But even if you did go wide, you lose time going wide. So how does that make sense?
Yeah, oh well.
So Matthew has stayed out, who is now in P1. Everyone else in terms of the leading pack is in the pits, but Seal has done a fantastic job there of saving fuel, but crucially he was on the softer compound, and it looks like the rest of them will now be going on the softer compound. So with the gap which Seal's going to make, is that going to be enough time for the likes of Mash, Kaz, or the rest of them to catch up to him? So let's see what happens here. So Paul is also coming round now. So Seal is out, and he is 12. What works out here?
Paul won the cup. Nicely done.
Let's see. So Mash in P3, who's 6 seconds. Right, he does a half second penny, but he's basically 6 seconds behind Seal here with fresh sets of softs. Can he make the time up? Paul 5 seconds behind Mash. M3 guy 2.7 behind Paul, and Kazi is right up the arse of M3 guy here, and so is Racer. And Matthew, I would imagine he's going to go into the pits because he's running on air. His tyres are screaming. Just remember to burn that penalty mash before the next lap. So Mash taking the second half of Sil in almost 2 laps, but Sil is running his best lap so far, no pressure Sil. I think everyone probably is on their best laps at the moment. At lap time will definitely beat him before the end of the race, I can guarantee that. Due to less fuel and people now on the softer tyres, but Sil, let's see what he does here. Does not improve. Mash now got the preliminary fastest lap of the race with a 1:37.6. Paul no, M3 guy no. Mash no, so Mash is now ahead on the fastest lap. So can anyone take that from him in the next lap? Maybe 3 laps left, gentlemen. Maybe. Crucially, Sil is still 4 seconds ahead of Mash, but Mash has taken 2 seconds in the space of 2 laps, so theoretically he should potentially get Sil in the next few laps, but Sil does have to run consistent laps to make that happen, to not make it happen, I should say.
Penalties, man, killed my race.
Yeah, got it again, did you?
No, just that second penalty just killed my race.
Yeah.
If I'd managed to stay ahead of Seal there because of the penalty, I could have kept up with Seal potentially. Maybe challenged him a bit more, but
that's the state of this game though. That's another reason why I don't want to play this game anymore, because the penalties to me just ruins the whole point of racing. But on Earth's positive, Mash did get another fastest lap in that lap there, so he's now got 1:37.5, and he is still chasing down Sil. But again, anything can happen. Anything can happen. M3 guy right in the back of Paul here. Paul's going defensive. M3 guys both got the same. Is he going to do a cutback? He has. Can he make it stick though? He does. Great move by M3 guy. Very good move there. Kazi is just creeping in the background there, the cheeky fucker. I can see him. He's just waiting for something to happen.
Overfueled again.
What have we done, Mash?
Overfueled again.
Yeah, I did that. I think I got 2 extra laps or something.
Yep, same here.
Annoying, because I think I'd be in 3rd place. But instead, I'm right behind, 3rd and 4th. Oh shit!
You know what that means? Rev the nutbags off it.
Yeah.
Don't even know if that's the fastest way to drive a Mustang, but I don't care.
Yeah, let's go nuts.
Finally gained time on seal through that section.
Oh.
Paul's run out of talent.
Paul just went too deep there. So let's see. So this should be the last lap, gentlemen. This will be the last lap of the race. Make it count. So, Seal.
Oh, it's genuinely the 2 seconds which would have got us. Damn it.
So, with the unfortunate race again for Mash, Seal has done a fantastic race here. Congratulations, Seal, with the P1. Mash with P2. M3 Guy, another P3 from him. Great performance there. Kazi just crept in there with a P4.
Look out! Paul's run out.
No! Full run out of fuel. Gutted.
Yeah.
Matthew just crept in there, P5, you cheeky fucker.
Pro overtake that.
Racer in P7, and last but not least, Easy Geezer in P8. But as you can see, again, Mash with the fastest lap. So well done there, mate.
Mash. Congrats to Sil.
Racking up them bonus points, bitches.
Yes, sir.
My wife's just cracking open another Guinness for that. Bonus point. Good boy, lad.
Think he might pay you bonus, mate, with that.
I'm getting paid. What?
So what's the difference with Inter? Is it just going to be exactly the same race?
Just another Inter, yeah. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Might creep it up to 25 minutes. Folks, yeah.
Ooh.
You devil.
Make it a bit different.
Yeah, well done, Nick. That was a great performance there, mate. From everyone, really, it was good racing all round. The gaps were pretty consistent with each other. I think when that particular race, it was down to the freaking pits, weren't it? Overfueling and all that nonsense.
Right, let me just get the old.
Oh yeah. 25 minutes.
Yeah, I think so too, Mikey. I think Nick is definitely necking back Guinness's, mate. His speed has been great.
Guinness power.
You know what they say with Guinness, lads, eh? Makes you half a second quicker.
Do we need to change weights and power? Or...
Yeah, I'm just about to go through that.
Yeah,
no problem.
We'll be putting that in the chat.
Cool.
Nick, you're definitely having Guinness, mate. You can't just be having Coke. Come on, fella, stop lying. I tell you what though, if you are just having if you have a Guinness, fuck me, you're winning the next race. Hey, Nick just got 100 subs. Congratulations, Nick. Our next goal is 50 subs. That's our next goal.
I've forgotten. Did Nick have ballast on already? Did he get any?
I don't remember, mate, but let's see if he did change anything. No, I can't see anything.
I think he had one. I can't remember. I've got the pictures in there. First
I'll
race.
ask him, Nick, if you
he
can
came
hear
third.
me.
He came third, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So he's on 105, 67, he's on 109.
So here's a question, alright? On GT Sport, with obviously the weather now, well, with the time now later in the day, does it affect your tyres less, or is GT Sport not that clever?
That's a question, I don't know the answer.
Kazzy, do I keep my 106 weight from the last one, or do I reset it to 105?
Yeah, you keep it at 106. The ballast stays for each heat.
Okie doke.
Okay, so JD does say it does change the hand a little bit. But does it change the tyre wear? That'd be interesting. That's the thing I love about ACC, it's so good at that stuff. That the little technical bits, you know, which actually does have in racing.
I was watching Tijni doing a 24-hour stream on ACC, and they had teams of 3, and Jensen Button was in the race as well on a different team. Like, and at the end of the race at 24 hours, they all said like, this is why we play it, because like the people that don't play it, they get a bit scared of it with everything that you've got to sort of do. But he said at the end of it, once you've done everything and you've done like a 12-hour race or whatever, he said it's really rewarding in ACC.
It is. It's with ACC again. I've now really played the game for almost 2 months now. 2 months, maybe just about almost 2 months. And I just love the fact that you know you've got to heat your tyres, you've got to sort your brakes out, you've got to do your PSIs, and you know the penalty systems. There's no penalty systems. You know, it's just what it is. If you go wide, 4 times in a race purposely, then you're going to get then you're screwed. So just stuff like that, it cancels out the bad physics of what GT Sport is about. I used to love GT Sport. I loved it a lot, but I just think it needs updating. It needs to be intertwined a little bit.
Nah, we all know that's not happening anymore.
No, unfortunately.
So the problem with Gran Turismo though, it was never an online racer, was it, initially? And it's kind of always kept the same vibe. Like Gran Turismo Sport's the first time where they've tried to like incorporate the FIA in it, but the next one that's supposed to be going like back to the original or something.
Which is what I wanted. I wanted GT Sport to go back to its original roots, but at the same time, I still kind of do like the way they do set up their online races. That is quite good, like the championships, the daily races, the FIAs. That's cool. I like that. They need to keep that element in Gran Turismo as well.
Yeah.
But they need to fit those fucking penalties. The penalties just ruin the game. Just ruin it completely, Yeah. The delivery thing is fantastic. I want to bring back the old school of when you can change the oil in your car, buy second-hand cars, have 2,000 cars to buy again, just the element of the game, or the licenses, that type of thing, But, it's just disappointing that it's now till next year, because I really thought it was going to be like summer, maybe July or something like that. but yeah, but I'm just glad I've managed to find ACC, because if it weren't for that, then I probably would be racing. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. What I wish a Assetto Corsa would have though, and I don't know whether it's just because it's on console, as opposed, I think PC's like really smooth, but I think Gran Turismo have got the smoothness down and the graphics down to a T on console. I'm not a fan of the graphics on Assetto Corsa on console.
No,
on PC
no,
they look amazing.
That was my biggest bugbear, obviously at the start as well. It's only like 30 frames per second, which again, that because when it first came out, again I was like Mr. GT Sport, all I played, nothing else, you know. But the graphics of this game is phenomenal. But once you started to get in ties of ACC, because when you really get into it, all you focus on is making sure you don't screw up. So the graphics you don't recognise anymore. You know.
Yeah.
My criticism of ACC is not user friendly. So you know, if you was in a server and you was in the wrong car, you can't just switch a car like you do in GTS. You've got to go out the server, choose the car, go back in again. You know, it's not friendly like that. There's no liveries you could do in console, so it is limited. But in terms of the physics, it's outstanding. That's what I like about it.
Yeah, I do agree with that. It does feel really nice under the force feedback. It's so much better than Gran Turismo.
Yeah, definitely, Michael. I think ACC is just purely. ACC is like iRacing. The graphics isn't why you buy the game. You buy the game purely because of the physics and the realism. You know, for actually, it's an actual sim racer. It's like ACC is lasered, all that type of stuff. You know, so that's where it's realistic. So, but yeah, enough about that. More about the final race. So the final race of this week. Yeah, good luck, gentlemen. Enjoy the race, and let's have a good one.
Ay, caramba.
These Dominicanos.
Yeah, fuck me. Oh, yeah, give me a penalty as well, you bastard.
Yeah, there you go. GTS at its finest.
Fine, to be honest. Everybody's relatively smooth.
I think you probably drunk from Guinness, mate. Ooh, leg there though.
That was a little spike.
Nick, you bastard. Ooh. I didn't mean that. It just came out.
Marky, you've ever mind, mate. Just about to click on open now. Try and get some good shots for you guys, though.
Yeah. You're behind me. Yeah, you're in front of me. sure what happened there. I think Seal got some sort of weird pump, but I'm not really sure what happened. He's going to burn that penalty. Yeah, good lad. God, that might make it tricky for us though.
Nice move there, Mass. Has gone wide. Both Seal and Case is going to capitalise there.
How much are those 5 minutes going to affect everyone's strategy?
There's the question.
Minutes to go.
Seals all over me.
Yes, mate. Squeaky bum, mate.
That's the quickest way around that corner, getting the back end.
Called out the set geezer's name. He's got his name on mine's gone blank, the Hoonigan geezer.
That's it.
Kevin Block.
That's the one, though. Howard. That's my bloody idol, and I forgot his name. It's Guinness talking, mate. Right, let's quickly go through the field very, very quickly. So Matt in P1, running a decent race so far, 1.3 seconds ahead of Mash in P2. Doug in P3. Kazi is in P4, but Seal is right up his backside. Let's have a quick go down this straight because it could be interesting. Kazi's going really defensive here. Seal's not going to take the bait, going to try and probably the cut back. Kazi will have to defend that. But Seal gets a good exit. It's fair play, so does Kaz. Good defending there, Kaz. Very good done there. So yeah, Paul in P6, M3 guy in 7, Easy Geezer 8. Let's go back to this battle between Seal and Kazi because it is cutting up. It has been going for a good couple of laps now. Could be costing them. That's the thing. It could be costing them this battling. Because Kazi is 3.3 seconds behind Racer on P3, so they may would want to work together here, but you know, let's be honest, the racers, they want to get ahead of each other. Again, carbon copy of last lap.
He's trying to dummy me, I know it.
Who's got the balls to go latest? Again, this is with the centre S's. It really is about getting a good exit. That's what it's about, the centre S's. And it looks like you have done that, Kaz, so another good defending there. But let's have a quick sneak peek between Mash and Matthew in P1 and P2. This is also hot enough, this little battle here.
Are you planning to pit anytime soon, Matt?
Matt does have the lighter car, so that is crucial to a degree. So in terms of exits, he will get a better exit than Mash, but again, Mash does know Interlagos failed as well, so he should be able to manage it regardless of the weight of his car.
Matt, are you planning to pit anytime soon? Genuine question. Because I won't challenge you if you are going to pit, because I'm not pitting for an extra couple laps yet.
No, same, to be honest.
Okay.
Alright.
Take it.
Let the battle commence!
Go on, Seal. Go through, dude. You're quicker than me.
Still's too much of a gent, mate.
Oh no.
He's too much of a gentleman. He ain't like you, Kaz.
Cheers, mate. Fucker.
That's a compliment, mate. It means you're a fierce competitor. So, whilst you're looking for that battle, Mash has now gone past Matt, so he's now in P1. Racer is running, again, he's running a good race, he's being consistent with his lap times. He's in P3, running his own race. Seal has now gone past Kaz into P4.
We open the door for him.
Okay, so that's nice of you. M3 guy is just sitting there, really. Just finding his own race. Gee's in 7th from Paul. So I believe Paul has pitted. His tyre, so Paul has pitted. So he's gone for a massive undercut here. Yeah, so there's the keep up for him in the next 2 or 3 laps. See where he ends up in the pack. So Mash is staying out, so is Matt, so yeah, so everyone's going to start again, so I would imagine they're probably pitting the next lap or 2, I would imagine. But still saying that, Seal has gone in, so Seal was, yeah, Seal's in good condition here. He's in good condition here, but I know he'd ideally want to stay ahead of Paul, so let's see where he ends up here. I guess it just depends on how much fuel he does put in. Stay ahead.
Oh, fuck off.
Unfortunate there with Matt. Got a second penalty, but again, Interlagos, you know, it's not cheating, and it can get burnt quite easily in the corners. No, it's not a thing, but it can happen. But as a gent, he's done it before the corners, so it's nice of him there. But that does leave Racer now firmly into Matt's slip here, so that could be crucial for Racer just getting a bit ahead of Kazi, who's in P4. But Sil has stayed in the pit for longer than I believed it was going to be. He's now 7.5 seconds behind Paul in P7. And 3 guys really up Kazi's backside. I think he has been up for the past couple of laps. But I think people will now start to be thinking hits. And if the guys have gone for it. Mass is in the pit. Kaz is staying out for another lap. So currently Kazi is now going to be in P1, but where's Paul? So Paul is coming down the straight here, so let's keep an eye on this.
Does anyone know how many laps is a full tank?
Flat out. Ooh, it's going to be 8 or 9. I think.
Okay.
That as accurate as I can be.
No, thank you.
So Paul has now...
Yeah, 8 laps.
So Paul is now in P3. So that massive under has helped him, but just looking at his fuel, it does look like he only just repeat again. So he's going for a 2-stopper here. Sil will P4 and Mash is behind Sil by about a second. So this is an interesting race. It's got me intrigued. I don't know who's going to finish where, which is a sign of a good race. Matt is just behind Racer now, so these two are pretty much have been at each other's necks now for the past 4 or 5 laps. So Kaz is in the pits. So's Geezer. Good exit there with Nash. He said the S is all about the exit there to go down the back straight. He's got a fantastic run on Sil. I don't think Sil will fight this. No, I suspected he didn't. But he has got a decent run and Mash into this corner here. So yeah, this is good racing here for these two. I suspect that these two will be battling for the P1. Yes, Paul is just under 5 seconds ahead of these two, but as you can see, his fuel is very low. So I imagine he's probably going to be racing probably this pack here between N3 Guy, Kazi, Matthew and Racer. So keep an eye for that one in the next few laps. Sil is decent run of mash here. But I don't think he will compromise. I think he will to stay there, and I think the mash does know that as well.
Ooh.
Lucky there, Sil.
Oh shit.
I don't think he was. That's unfortunate. Sil.
Fucking marker.
Don't know why Sil
Has he got a half-second penalty for that?
I know. It's that's this game for you. It's all the races. Unlucky Sil.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, he's not over it yet though. Not by any means.
Let's keep an eye on this here. This is heating up.
Seal had a little mistake there, he's dropped back off.
Yeah. Keep it going, Sil. Keep it going, bud. Matthew's got a decent run here, and M3 guy down the back straight. So does Kaz and Racer. The race has gone very defensive. Trying to defend, stop Kaz getting a run, that's what he's trying to do. Yeah, and I think Kaz may get a penalty there. He may get a penalty. Yeah, I suspected.
Turn your indicator off. Thought he was going in the pits. One on him here. Come on.
Squeaky bum, mate. So, good racing so far. Good racing.
I tell you, I'm glad I saved a bit of fuel there. This race. Very glad.
Yeah. So let's just quick download what's happening here. Let's just quick see. Well, Sil's gone back into the pits. So as I said, Kaz trying to get a good run, good exit, which he has done. Maximise his exit there to try and get the slip on Doug. Doug's seen it, trying to defend, but Kaz does have to run and Doug on the inside. He's got the biggest balls to break late. Both of them don't know if there was a touch, but it looked okay. It looked fine there.
That was close, Reece.
It was close.
Hello. Completely missed my braking point.
I would say there's probably 2 laps left. Probably.
Yeah, I think you're right there. Oh, I hope there's 2 laps left.
So, quick download of what's been happening. So, Mash in P1, 12.5 seconds in front of Kazi in P2. Racer in P3. There's a good battle going on here. So, Matthew in P4 with every guy just behind him in P5, and he's trying to skip, or trying to, I should say, stop every guy getting his slip. So, this could be a good little battle coming at the end of the race. Giza P6, Paul P7, and Seal P8. I don't know what happened with Seal there.
He did go into the pits.
Yeah, I know he went to the pits, but I don't know why. So let's have a quick see what battles are around. So the closest battle I can see is M3 by Matthew for battling for the P4 position. But yeah, anything can happen. One mistake in this track and it's game over. So no pressure, guys. So, going into the last lap of the race, Mash
Oh, fuck off.
crossing the line with the last lap, and it is in P1. So, let's see what's happening. So, Kazi P2, currently 1.4 seconds ahead of Racer in P3, who is 2.8 seconds ahead of M3 guy. But let's have a quick see here. So, Matt is just behind. Let's have a quick see what's happening here. So it's clean, guys. He's got the biggest balls. Nice clean racing, gents. Love it. It's all about the exit here again through the accelerations. Looks like Matt did get a good exit. But M3 guy's got a similar, but he has that slipstream. I don't think it's going to be enough. It's not. Let's have a quick eye on this. Ooh, he's there. Nice tap there. If he tapped M3 guy, I don't know if he did tap Matthew there, but I personally would have waited that for him personally. That's my call.
I got a second penalty too.
Oh, he did? Yeah. Did he tap you, Matt?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it was malicious, but...
No, of course not. But I'm saying I think he might have should have waited there rather than draw, after my personal opinion. But nevertheless, into the final corner, Mash has run a fantastic race, has timed it perfectly. If you look at his fuel, faultless race. Congratulations, Mash, in winning the race in P1.
Well done, Mashin.
Thank you.
Well done, Mash. Kazi coming round the corner again, timed it to perfection because his fuel is very fucking low. He's in P2, so well done there, Kaz. Nice battle there throughout the field.
Yeah, that's good.
And also a big shout out to Racer. That's a great race to you there, mate. P3.
Well done,
Got a few
buddy.
kids to a podium.
Matt in P5. Giza in P6. Paul in P7. And last but not least, Seal in P8. Well done, guys. Well done.
Good race, mate.
Yeah, good racing, GG.
Good racing, guys.
Do the strategy to it. Yeah. Well, you know, race drivers have to adapt, overcome, on the fly.
There you go.
Good racing there, Doug.
Thank
Well done,
you.
Dougie. That was some tight racing with me and you there, Dougie.
Yeah, there was a few instances there where corners were overcooked. Just barely able to hang on, stay off the green stuff.
Really tight though, really tight racing. Good stuff.
Yeah. It was really really hard to manage on a trying to get an idea with the fuel, not really having an idea how the fuel was
Yeah,
going to go.
yeah, same. I was
Overfueled at the pit stop, but I think that worked out because I was able to press a little more on you. But, yeah, it was a good battle with Matt and.
Just get the confirmed race results. I did
Easy at
see
the beginning. And got off to a nice little start, but had to manage fuel.
So as you can see, Interpol did get the fastest lap in that last race. So congrats, Paul. Good luck there, mate.
Well, good.
Just sneaked it.
Congrats.
So yeah, so that was it, guys. Great racing again. Another fantastic week of racing. Very, very good. Thanks to Mash for coming into racing today. He was subbing for Marmite. So I'm sure Marmite will be extremely happy with his performance today. Again, thanks to everyone who did race. This will be streamed again next week on Tuesday at 9 o'clock UK time.
GR3 next week.
Say again, sorry?
GR3 next week.
Oh, so yeah,
Group GR3, nice.
Yeah,
Group
and we're heading to Japan.
Ooh, and we're going to Japan. So I'm just presuming.
Or Asia. We're going to Asia.
Let's say Asia. Yeah, so tracks in Asia. So you make your mind up what that may well be. So yeah, this will be next week. Thanks you guys for watching. Do appreciate it. Like and subscribe and share to your buddies, as it is always hugely appreciated. And bye.
Ta-ta. Yeah, that was good racing. I enjoyed that, guys. Thank you very much. Yes, I'll tell you what, mate. I'm sweating. Yeah, it's good fun, man. It's good fun. I entered the Nations Cup, the first round, and what a horrible decision that was. Absolute carnage.
Yeah, the Yaris.
Yeah.
Or was that at Fuji, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mate, I qualified third, and into the first corner, mate, it was like it was wreckfest. It was 5 cars wide, and then I was like, I think I ended up 15th back before I even got to the second corner. Atrocious.
Yeah, it's a Fuji. I mean, I personally like Fuji. It's one of my favourite tracks. However, in league races, when it's online, it's a different ball game, because you'll just get dive bombed in turn 1, and then you can get dive bombs in several corners within Fuji. You've got the back end straight, which you can get with that little fast right turner. You can get dive bombed in there. The last corner, you can get dive bombed. If you're going wide, someone's going to run into you there. So it could be a freaking nightmare, Fuji. It really can be.
Well, I mean, if they're willing to do that in Yaris's and the Nations, then God help you in like group cars.
Yeah, good to imagine.
I'm of the opinion that if I didn't do FIAs, I'd probably be A+. So I lost so much DR.
Yeah.
FIAs. I've gotten the worst racing out of that. Everybody has a different opinion or a different experience with it, but I've never had a good experience. I had 2 good races, the Supra Cup, the first race I did, and then it's the only race I did, and then one manufacturer's race. Everything else is garbage.
Yeah, it's fine shit.
Anybody thinking about doing the Manos tomorrow, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
I think the manufacturers is a little bit better than the Nation. I think the Nations is just generally more like carnage, isn't it? Like the manufacturers I've always seemed to have really good races in that one.
because you have such random, like, actual, what's the word I'm looking for? Like combinations in nations compared to manuals.
Yeah.
What you guys signed up with?
I think it's Mazda.
Not a bad choice. The
Yeah, it was
GR4's a little lacking, but the
Yeah, I like the GL3 though. So.
is that the Vision or the Atenza?
The Atenza.
Yeah, they buffed
Both the
the
Master GR3s are good, to be honest now.
they buffed the Vision.
The Vision. Yeah, it was
It's a really
shit.
good car, I think.
I think they did that to make people use it because nobody wanted to use Mazda at all. The Mustang is still available in mileage exchange, another color of the Mustang. So those that don't have the road car, they still want to acquire it. I have no idea. It's been on the same car for like the last 6 weeks.
Right, we'll shoot, guys. Cheers for racing. Really good fun.
Actually, Kaz, I think I'm going to do the same. I'm going to be heading to bed soon.
Yeah, I've got to hit the books.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Cheers, mate. Cheers. But yeah,
See you
till
later.
next time. Till next time, fellas. I shall catch you all on the Discord and whatnot. And yeah, I'll speak to you guys soon.
Appreciate it. Take care, mate.
Catch you later on, buds.
Bye.
See you later, guys.
See ya. I thought, I need to... Oh, you asshole. Yes, thank you. So I've been sweating from that race, like definitely wanting to achieve is sweaty business. I'm gonna stream another little game. Fun if you could watch. Holy shit! This took up 40 gig. Holy fucking. I mean, just go from there, innit? You've got a lot of material there. Record from there, and then I can just stop it, and then I'll have recorded it, yeah. What went ding? Interpol, Cordell, mashed potato. Yeah, that mashed potato guy was fast as well.
Mashed potato!
Right, I'm just gonna stop this. How do I stop it? Stop. Edit. 1 hour 44 minutes. Thank you. I thought I did okay, yeah. So it's good racing. It's a lot more enjoyable. It's a lot more enjoyable racing with people like that. I mean, that guy in the M3 and that, I felt his energy like the few laps before. Like he was pushing and like he shouldn't have done what he did there, but I'm not bothered. Do you know what I mean? It's just what it is. He wanted the position, so whatever. Let him have it. But yeah, he did bump me. I just thought whatever. I'm not bothered. Like it's not like I'm gonna win a championship or anything. My library. Escapes. Is it escapes? No, it's preview. Preview. How do I preview? Carriage, you were in it. No disk space left, I can't even do it. Fair enough, I'll have to do that tomorrow then. Cute partner, robot friend. But yeah, it was good fun. I do really enjoy it. It's like when it's like that, it's just a lot of fun because it's just, you know, like I said, we did have a bit of an accident, but like, you know, whatever. He got the position and he probably feels good for it, so I'm happy for that, to be fair. And, I felt like I did alright racing. So, well, I've got it recorded, so I might even put it on there. That'll be the video that I upload. Took up all my disk space again, but yeah, no, it's good fun. It's a couple of really fast guys. That mashed potato guy is really fast. But anyway, I'm going to end the stream there and I'm going to start up the other one. I'm just going to try. I wonder if I can take my camera off. Advanced settings, camera. Include video. Yeah, take it off. Beautiful. Yeah, it was, but I felt his energy. I knew he was going to go for it. But the reason why I'm like, I knew, this is what I'm saying, he just wanted the position. So this is the difference between people that can actually race versus people that are just like, they can't race. Because going into that corner, I could not have gone any faster. So by him seeing a space into the corner, he just thinks it's a space, but he don't he's not thinking about like how fast I'm going. So I'm already cutting that corner. So for him to then come in at that speed, it's like you're gonna have an instant, which there was, and then I got a second penalty. Oh dear, but like that's what that guy said. That's just it's ruined the game to a degree. But I don't know. It's nice to just play the game for what it is, and like I say, play it with Kobe sort of thing. But thank you to anyone who has watched this after the stream. I noticed the last one, it got quite a few views for the GRL, so thank you for that. Please smash the like button. It does help me as a YouTuber grow. We'll get a video uploaded, and now I'm going to smash some SnowRunner. So it'll be goodbye for now, Focarinos. Thanks again. Toodaloo.